Hey, what's up you guys, it's Connor, and today I am on my way to YALLFest. I actually vlogged last year too, but I did never post the video because I didn't edit it. So hopefully this year goes a little bit better and I actually post this video. I am now in Georgia. I already left Florida. So now we're on our way, and by we I mean me, to YALLFest. And I decided to vlog it last minute, so hope you enjoy. So I ended up being the first one to the hotel, so I ended up checking us in. So I'm here, and now I'm just gonna chill and wait till everyone else gets here. There is free drinks and cocktails from 5:30 to 7:30, so I might take advantage of that a little bit. Yeah, I ended up bringing some books to get signed by Neil Schusterman and Brandon Mole if I end up seeing them. If I don't, not a big deal. The book I'm currently reading, I'm reading Wrath of Gods by Dirk Ashton. I'm about 50 pages in, and I'm also listening to Gold Sun, something like that, by Pierce Brown. That one, it was a little hard to get into, but now that I've gotten back into this world and the characters, it's going okay. I'm here by myself. I may end up running over and getting water and supplies, but yeah. Day 2, it is, what does it say? Friday. Nothing actually starts until like 2. We woke up at 9:15 and hurried down and got breakfast that ended at 9:30, and then Sam and I went and worked out at the tiniest gym in the world, and now we're all gonna get ready and go explore the city some, even though we've been here like 4 times, but we're gonna do it again. Recap, we took a bunch of pictures, finally. We almost never take pictures when we're all together, which always sucks and we always regret it later, but we actually did it today, so good on us. Then we took forever to figure out a place to eat, but we've decided that we're gonna go to Juanita Greenberg's and eat Mexican food. So it's basically a YALLFest tradition that I vlog while I walk downstairs. I just found out that the Neil Schusterman line was capped, so not meeting him, which kind of sucks. Whenever he comes to Florida, it's always on a date that I can't go, or like it's on a Thursday. Like I can't drive a really long distance on a Thursday. I'm gonna head to Brandon Mole's line and say hi to him and get him to sign some of the books that I have by him. Not all of them, but that's the plan. And then I'm gonna go and check out and see what books they've got for sale. And then I'll meet up with everyone else and we'll go from there. I think we're gonna go out tonight. I'm not sure, so we'll see. So I had to go back up to the room because I forgot that Tony made me bookmarks this year. So I grabbed a couple of these so I could hand them out if anyone wants them. I always feel so awkward having them and like being like, do you want this piece of paper that says my name on it? I should just get over that, but yeah. So I had to go back to get those. Now I'm actually going to the signing. So I just got all my books signed. Well, not all of them. I think I still have like a few that are not signed, but I brought 5 instead of 3, which is more than I'm supposed to bring. But he's always super nice about it, and I was like, actually you have my review of this book on your website, and his like PR person was like, oh my gosh, that's where I know you from. So we took a picture, it was great. So now I'm gonna head to the actual like tent to check out the books and see what they've got, because there's a couple that I want to pick up, and then go back to the hotel. I found out, I forgot to say this already, that I found out that Neil Schusterman's flight was delayed, and that's why the line was capped and then ticketed. So maybe tomorrow, I don't know. It depends on if I want to go to panels or not and what I want to do. It would be nice to meet him. But I picked up Black Wings Beating because I wanted to read this one before, and then I requested an ARC, but I sent it to the wrong person and it never ended up happening. But yeah, by Alex London. So I wanted to check this one out because I follow him on Twitter, and he was talking about all of the research that he did for it, and he was posting all these falconry, is that how you say that? Pictures on Twitter, so I decided that I wanted to give this one a go. We'll see. Alrighty, day 2 of YALLFest officially. Day 3, I think, in this vlog. I am headed to the Neil Schusterman line because we had a late start. Like, everyone had a late start. I'm the first one that's actually ready. So I figured I would go and check it out. If it's really long, I'm not gonna stay. But got my like caffeine drink that I drink every day, and we'll see. So far today, I stood in Neil Schusterman's line for so long. It was like an hour and 20 minutes. I felt like I was at an amusement park where the ride only lasts a minute, but you wait 2 hours to get onto it. That was kind of how that was. But Neil was so nice. He was great. He signed every single one of my books that I brought, which was more than the amount that you're supposed to bring. And he's signed them all and personalized them, so perfect. Now I'm gonna go meet up with Madi and with Paige, who are at a panel, the Sorry Not Sorry panel. Hopefully I can get in before they shut the door. And I printed out my ticket for the closing keynote speaker because Neil Schusterman is the closing keynote and I wanted to see him speak. Yeah, that's what we're doing. The final keynote was awesome. It was so good. RJ Palacio is amazing. So is Neil Schusterman. So now I'm going to meet up with the girls at the Mellow Mushroom because we usually eat there at least once every YALLFest, and I got recognized, which was, I always love when people come up to me and say hi. The panels were so good. I was really shocked at how good they were. I mean, usually they're pretty good, but this year was like the best, I think. I've just had a really good time so far, so now it's time to eat because I have actually not eaten all day, and it is like 6 o'clock, I think. So, time to eat. So we just ate breakfast and we are headed back to the room. It's the last morning and we are going to load up. I'm going to drive them to the airport and say goodbye and everything like that. I have the largest headache. I didn't even drink yesterday. I've just had a headache for like 2 days. Alright, so I am getting gas currently. I dropped off Paige and Sam at the airport, so hopefully they made their flights. Actually, I know that Paige at least did because Alexandra Bracken was on her flight. Now I am literally just on the same exact highway until I get home. So it's going to be a very boring ride. I'm still currently reading Red Rising, Golden Sun, which is the second book in Red Rising trilogy, I think is what it's called. I am 45% of the way through. And then I also downloaded another audiobook in case I finish that one because I have hours and hours and hours and hours until I get home. Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert. So figured that I would try that one. Paige said that it was interesting and that she has some interesting viewpoints on creativity and believes that it's actually magic. That one's only 5 hours, so we'll see if I get to that one today. I am about to get back on the road and go home. I'm gonna give a bit of an update when I get home and go through the books that I got signed and everything like that and do like my whole, oh my gosh, it was so great to see everyone bit. So that will be next after a random clip of me driving on the road. Okay, so I am back from YALLFest. Yesterday I would have finished this little vlog, but it was my grandmother's 80th birthday dinner, so I went straight from leaving the hotel / dropping off Sam and Paige at the airport to going to that. I was reunited with Nookers, who's right there. He freaked out, which he usually does, and it was so cute. As I said in the part right before this, I had an amazing time. It was so much fun just catching up with everyone. I love just going and chilling. Like, I love to go and just talk with my friends and hang out for the weekend. We actually ended up enjoying the panels a lot more than we thought that we were going to. We went out one night, so that was fun, and just, I mean, it was a great time. If you're able to go, you should definitely try to. YALLFest is more my speed. It's just chill. I guess I should address that throughout this whole vlog. I've had like a ton of acne on my head. I get stress acne, and last week, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, I'm still recovering from it, I lost my 25-page seminar paper for law school. I had finished it, I was about to submit it, and then it corrupted and I lost everything. I started freaking out, so then broke out. But I figured I also would go quickly through the books that I got signed. I only bought the one book. I only bought Black Wings Beating by Alex London while I was there, but I did get books signed that I already owned. So I got 5 books signed by Neil Schusterman. I got Unwind signed. He personalized it and signed it to me. I got Tesla's Attic signed because this was actually at school with me. I haven't read this one yet, but he signed this one as well. I finished this one, which I think by the time this video goes out, my review of this book will be up, so I'll leave that up in the card symbol. But he signed this one as well, which was amazing. Did I say 5? I meant 6. I got the first book in the Skinjackers trilogy signed, which was awesome. This is the only one that has my name in it. Like, they all have my name in it, but it's the only one that had the sticker. I got Scythe signed, which was awesome. And one of my favorite books by him is Challenger Deep, and that one is signed as well. And then, as I mentioned in my vlog, I got 5 books signed by Brandon Mull. He always signs his books the exact same way. Like, Neil Schusterman mixes it up depending on the book in the series. This one, it just says, "Hi Connor," and then a signature on it, and that's what they all say. So I got these 5 books signed. I got the Candy Shop War signed, the second book in the Beyonders trilogy signed because I have the first one signed already. And then I have books 3 and 4 in the Fablehaven series signed because I have books 1 and 2 signed. And then Dragon Watch, which I thought was the one that I should get signed because of that connection. I actually got pictures with both Neil Schusterman and with Brandon Mull, which were awesome. They were so nice, and I figured that they were going to be. Brandon Mull is always super nice, but I had never met Neil Schusterman before, so that was awesome. I think that is it for this vlog. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below if you've been to YALLFest before. Are you interested in going now? Anything else you want me to know? Leave it down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.